Gary Talk, Gary Talk. Listen to this Gary Talk.
Hi, it's me, Mr. Andrew ESL, here for another Gary Talk. This time, we're going to be talking about meditation and mindfulness in ESL teaching. So buckle up if you're listening to this while you're about to take off for outer space. First of all, what are meditation and mindfulness? According to Jenkins 2015, meditation is an act of focusing one's thoughts completely and fully. It is being present in the moment. And according to Lucido 2022, mindfulness is the non-judgmental awareness of each present moment in time. You may think that meditation takes a long time, but really, it can be a matter of seconds. It's as long as it takes to refocus. Counting down from 10 while breathing in and out can be meditation. You don't need to fly to Bhutan or anything. Flying anywhere is so expensive these days, and they don't even feed you if it's less than 4 hours now. There's no movies anyway. I digress. You've probably used meditation and mindfulness without even realizing it. Like at the grocery store, when the guy in front of you takes the last spaghetti squash, you're like, okay, Eugene, calm down, take a deep breath. Think of something nice, Eugene. Congratulations, Eugene. You've literally fulfilled the basic minimum requirements for the above definitions of meditation or mindfulness. You took a deep breath and counted down from 1. That didn't take long. What was that? 1 second? And now you feel slightly better. Imagine how you'd have felt if you had counted down from 5. You guessed it, marginally better. But how about if you had counted down from 10 while listening to some sweet spa music? You guessed it, you'd feel substantially better. Substantially. And all it took was about 10 seconds. Oh look, the fishmonger put more spaghetti squash out. Wouldn't that be the fruit and vegetable clerk's job to put out more spaghetti squash? You just wanted to use the word fishmonger, didn't you? Yeah, that's true. It's a cool word, as cool of a word as you'll hear at the grocery store. The guy mongers fish. How cool is that? So anyway, meditation and mindfulness. I could talk about it, but you're probably asking what Dr. Science has to say about it. Hey, Dr. Science, what does Dr. Science have to say about it? Well, according to me, referencing Graham and Truscott 2019, meditation and mindfulness lead to calmer classrooms. Students can often be very agitated and hard to calm down. It can be overwhelming for teachers. We question our competence, but when we teach them meditation and mindfulness strategies, we can change that. Spa music. As the individual calms down, the class as a whole calms down through the individual acts of the majority. The effective filter breaks down, and the students are more open to learning. And you, the teacher, actually feel better and more relaxed because you did the breathing techniques yourself, and because your class is calm, and you actually think you're a better teacher now, and you develop self-confidence. Thanks, Dr. Science. No problem. I'm gonna go back to making some more science. You make that science. Back to me. I often hear, my students are so hyper. What can I do? Meditation and mindfulness. We've been talking about it for like 5 minutes now. Are you even listening? Are you even subscribed to my YouTube channel and other social media pages? They're so informative and dynamic. Then you're like, but how? You already did. And you're like, what? Yeah, in the grocery store, at the 5-minute mark. Go check it out again if you need to. It's that simple. It took 10 seconds, and the benefits could last an hour. What? You can't remember? It was like 3 minutes ago. What? You're a goldfish? How'd you get your teaching license? Schools are, on land. Did someone carry your bowl from class to class, assuming they had their phonology class after the grammar class that you had at the same time? Oh, you did it online at the University of the Mariana Trench? Great school. Great swim team. So yeah, let's go back 3 minutes. Rewind. So we do 10 seconds of breathing exercises, focusing only on breathing and counting down. It's hard enough to walk and chew gum at the same time. Breathing in and out while counting really lets you focus on recentering yourself. And it only takes about 10 seconds, maybe 15. But still, I've actually combined meditation with mindfulness and gamification, as you can see by the timer on the spa music video. If we only use half the timer, which is actually tons of time, like 1.5 minutes, we get all the full 2 points at the end of the class during our cool down that we can use to purchase fabulous prizes. More on fabulous prizes in another video. Gary talks 14 or something, maybe 15, I don't know. What am I, psychic? Come to think of it, I've combined mindfulness and gamification with modern authentic music, since that music is kind of pop spa music. Hey, did I just invent a genre? No, Enya invented pop spa music. I love Enya. So basically you could put on some Enya too. That would work, but the students probably wouldn't want the song to end. So yeah, use mine instead. All of my 5 tools, modern authentic music, humor, gamification, meditation, and motivation, work to lower the affective filter, which in turn produces more motivated learners. I try to combine the tools when possible, but in this case, I would stay away from funny meditation. There's probably a reason that it doesn't exist. Feel free to throw a little motivation in there, calmly. You can do it. I believe in you. You're doing great. In conclusion, by using guided breathing techniques for as little as 10 seconds, we can calm down the class through calming the individual. The class is calmer, and we then think we're really good teachers. It becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. That's it for me. That was another edutaining Gary Talk. Tune in next time. In the meantime, here are the references for the studies I quoted. And follow me on all of the socials. We can talk about the effective and affective teaching methods that I use, or hockey cards, or 1980s wrestling, or the Golden Girls, whatever you want, really. So see you next time. Thanks again for listening to my Gary Talk.